Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. I'm your dude, Martell K, the Sucker Ducker, kicking with my partner, Marlon, aka Big Gip. What's happening?
Man, what it do? What it do?
Man, it's the playoffs time, man.
Playoffs.
And it's cold outside.
Man, what?
Who are you holding?
It's gonna be tax season too.
Yeah, definitely cuffing season. So what's happening, man? Everything good on your end?
Yeah, man, everything good. Can't complain, man.
Yeah.
Checked out the little natty championship game last night. Started off good.
It did.
It got 21-7 now. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Notre Dame just ain't have enough firepower.
Not at all.
Then, of course, you had the NFL division around. I don't know, man. This whole Kansas City flopping. I mean, I don't want to believe that the refs, you know what I'm saying, got something to do with it, but y'all making it hard, refs. I saw John on Facebook today. They already threw a flag against Buffalo for holding. They ain't even played yet. They already got a flag. It's hard out here, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Man, how can a person, man, still be in bounds? They just shove him out of bounds and get a flag. Well, Lamar damn near got tackled to the damn bench and then get nothing.
Nothing. Man, y'all checking us out tonight live on YouTube, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for us and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, it ain't gonna cost you nothing, just 1 second of your time, man. It sure helps out with the analytics of the podcast, man. We can keep bringing this hotness to y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't cost you nothing for a good time on Tuesday night.
Man, nope.
We bring y'all into our world, man, the deep down field world, man. You can pull up and get you a bottle.
Yeah.
And just talk ball with us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your team already eating dip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you a Kansas City or Bills or Philly and Commanders. Yeah, they done graduated from Commodore.
Yeah, I can't even call them that no more.
They done graduated the Commanders.
Was in the NFC Championship game, man.
First time since what, 91?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, we sitting at home eating dip.
Yeah, last place in the division. Man, I went to the bowl and couldn't even make the playoff.
Man. I knew we weren't going back to the bowl, but I thought we would make the playoffs and probably get bounced in the first game or something. But that shit is pathetic.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. See, we ain't gonna survive too much longer in Tampa, man. Shit, this will be the second year in a row. We get a new offensive coordinator, he's gonna end up a head coach somewhere. Yeah, maybe we need to hire a black one.
Y'all here Leftwich?
Yeah, I know. But obviously, you see the point I'm trying to make. You get a black offensive coordinator, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Right.
With the white ones, they one and done. They head coaches.
Just like that.
Man. I hope Glenn go ahead and get the job with the Jets.
I'm shocked though, man. I figured that he wanted the New Orleans job over the Jets. I mean, he ain't got shit working in New York.
After this, if they lose, they had already lost the Lions already lost their offense coordinator.
Yeah.
You lose your defense coordinator, I think it's a wrap.
I think so too.
I think they won the gone.
Dude, both of your coordinators was fat.
Yeah.
No lie. So how can you rebound? You can't just go from Ben Johnson to anybody, to run that offense.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm agreeing with you, man. That one is close. Shit.
You might sustain with one of them.
Yeah.
But you lose both.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. And then, of course, Detroit. especially on defense. Had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
I said, let's go.
Yes, sir. I'm representing.
Man. Only playoff teams can represent. If you ain't made the playoffs, man, I'm putting you on block. I'm finna block your little shit out right here.
Is that because y'all made the playoffs?
I mean, y'all Cowboys, none of y'all can say nothing. I talked to your boy Q today.
He don't want to talk.
Man, I sure said, I said, man, you still using that toilet paper? Wiping them tears away?
A mirror.
That man said WWE case. There you go.
A mirror.
What's
good?
Man, I guess that whole 12-year theory out the window.
What's that? The Ravens.
Yeah. Every 12 years we win the Super Bowl with a quarterback that's 28 years old.
But man, you can't say every 12 years. You ain't got but 2.
I guess they was only in existence. Well, when they come into existence, 95?
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay, but still. Y'all really believe that shit. That shit out the window.
Oh, man, they say your boy getting death threats and everything.
Talking about Mark Andrews? Yeah. Hey, I'm just glad it ain't no black dude.
You know what they remind me of? What's the tight end that played for Dallas and he dropped a touchdown in the Super Bowl against the Steelers back in the 70s?
Oh, hell no.
That commentator said, bless his heart.
The only person that I know that probably, man, with the death threats is Buffalo kicker.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't Norwood?
Yeah.
Scott Norwood?
Yeah. Because all these other situations, man, they ain't game-winning situations.
Yeah.
He dropped a 2-point conversion.
That was just a tie
the game.
It wasn't game-winning.
But all this shit, he missed a game-winning field goal in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that franchise never recovered.
Sure did. They went to 3 more, right?
Yeah, back to back to back, and got blowed out in every single one of them. But I honestly believe, though, if they would have won that first one, they might have won all 4 of them jobs.
Which means you probably would have still been
I'd probably still been a Bills fan.
So you'd been with your Bills shit on right now.
Yeah, mafia.
Them 4 losses just made you like, fuck it,
Nah, man. Dude. How?
I'm just saying, them 4 losses just made you say, fuck it, I'm going to find me another team.
No, I just said, fuck it, I'm done first. I went teamless for a couple of years. Let me see. So they lost their last Super Bowl to Dallas. What was that? 90. Was it 90?
It was 93?
Yeah, 93. Yeah, so I didn't start liking Tampa till like 97. So I went 5 years. 5 years with just naked out here. And then when it was like, okay, I think it's time for me to find me a new team. Oh, I'm just going through, teams and whatnot. Then I think, when I saw that Tampa had hired a black coach, I was like, okay, that's interesting. Then I saw they had Sapp, Derrick Brooks. I was like, yeah, I remember them days, Florida State, Miami.
Yeah.
I think they had just drafted Ward Dunn. I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, you know what?
Start rolling with
them. Yeah. I think that was just when they had changed to the new uniforms, which I had liked. So I'm like, I'm going to roll with them. It's tough. It's kind of similar in the NBA. Like, of course, everybody in the M was an Orlando fan.
Yeah.
Once, I don't really have an NBA team now. I mean, outside the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I like the Grizzlies.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, just think of them years before the Grizzlies even came.
Yeah, I just used to like players.
You was naked out here.
Yeah. my dude was Isaiah Thomas, man. That was my guy.
Yeah.
That was my dude.
So, yeah, from them years so let's see.
So if Buffalo would have played Tampa in the Super Bowl, you'd had a split jersey?
Hell no. Shit, Tampa all the way.
Your old team versus your new team?
You root for your old girlfriend when she get remarried or something? You don't give a fuck. Cause you got your new gal, you know some new shit. You don't give a fuck. She done found another nigga.
You don't be like, yes.
Shit.
Everybody crazy.
Yeah, so you don't care that she got a new dude? Shit, you done moved on.
So if Tampa would have never won now, you wouldn't be trying to ease on back to
no.
Stick with them.
I mean, it's when you think of, especially Tampa's history, I honestly didn't think they were probably, because there's a lot of teams in the NFL that ain't even won a Super Bowl. Yeah. It's a lot of loyal fans, and Buffalo is one of them, but there's a lot of teams that ain't even made the Super Bowl. So, no, even if they wouldn't have never, made it, I still, was going to root for them. But that's my team now. That's my team now. I mean, like I said, if the Grizzlies never would have came, I probably still wouldn't have been rooting for nobody. I just watching basketball.
Yeah, that would have been me too.
I used to like the Florida Marlins in baseball. They won 2 championships. Nah, I mean, I don't like nobody. The Yankees like the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. The evil empire? Nah.
Yankees.
Man. Yeah, so just a fan of the sport. Like I said, it's a lot of teams, man, that ain't even sniffed a championship.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Buffalo. I mean, going to 4 straight Super Bowls.
Man, that's something, man.
Yeah, especially during the time when it wasn't like the AFC was weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Chicago was dominating the East. Mm-hmm. But the East wasn't weak then either. The Heat was tight. The East was weak when LeBron was going to the damn finals 10 years in a row.
Yeah.
The Braves. Everybody liked Atlanta back in the day.
Greg Smokes was his name. Greg Maddux.
Yeah.
Smokes and what's the dude name they had? They had the 3-headed monster. Tom Glavine.
Yeah, Glavine, the lefty. Yeah. Chipper Jones.
Yeah, they called him Chipper.
Fred McGriff.
The crime dog. They had Dion out there at one point in time.
Yeah,
Dave Justice.
But he ain't win no championship.
Nah. Dave Justice.
Yeah, but then right at that time, that's when Atlanta as a city, started coming up.
Started taking off.
Yeah. That city East was weak as heck. Yeah, when LeBron was there.
Yeah, Detroit and that's it.
In Boston. But once he beat them, it was shit. It was a wrap.
And then when he went to the Heat, it still weak.
Yeah, it still was weak.
Boston then. Yeah, Boston.
It was still weak. Still weak. But
what you think about the Natty?
And
the surprises?
Yeah. I mean, Notre Dame came out, got the ball first.
Drove the field.
drove the field with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. I'm like, damn, they keep doing this, they legitimately got a shot.
Yeah. And that's why I thought it was going to be a tight game. I was like, oh, they came to play.
That man said baseball. That's why.
My nickname.
Yeah, they did. They did. I used to like watching the Expos. They ain't
Montreal
around. Yeah.
Expos.
Yeah, they whatever Washington name is now.
What's the General?
No,
What's their
Washington
name?
Nationals.
Yeah. National championship game was ass.
I started out good.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but Ohio State, it was just obvious. They just had too much talent.
Yeah.
Too much talent. Too much talent.
I think Marcus Freeman, the coach at Notre Dame, you know, I listened to his press conference. He came down a little bit hard on himself. I'm like, dude, you did great, man.
You made it.
Yeah. I mean, with what you had, you did great.
You made it. I mean, we already said that his quarterback was suspect anyway.
Right.
But I honestly believe if you really want that natty, you have to go somewhere else. We say, hey, Notre Dame. And yeah, I mean, I ain't a fan of neither one of the schools either. But
twisted, man. I don't like neither one of them, man. It's all about that you, man.
Man, I really hated Notre Dame when Lou Holtz was there.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, man, I hate y'all.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, I'm going to still support the brother, you know what I'm saying? And he did a great job getting them there. But I honestly believe that if he really chasing that natty, you're going to have to go somewhere else.
You don't think he got a chance at Notre Dame, you know?
Why you think Chip Kelly left?
Yeah, Chip ain't doing shit at LSU, though, man.
But he got a better shot at LSU than he do at Notre Dame. As long as Notre Dame stayed out of a conference.
Well, you can't say that now. It's 12 teams. So, I mean, they'll get the 5th seed again. That's how they can go.
Which, to me, I just feel like, you know, how would just say Notre Dame went undefeated and they were the #1 team in the nation.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me come playoff time, you're going to throw them at 5?
Yeah, they ain't in no conference.
Right.
mean, so.
Which I think that should just, you know, it just whoever the best team should get the bye.
I agree with that.
Because, like I said, Arizona State didn't deserve no bye. They was like 15 or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, as I said,
and Boise most definitely didn't deserve it.
As I said before, you know, all conferences ain't created.
Exactly.
But I would say this though. Evidently, the bye don't mean shit because all of them got spanked when they played the first game.
All of them got waxed
when they played the first game.
Right. So they should just, you know, revisit that and just like, okay, hey, whoever the top teams are, you know, if you win your conference, that help, you know, but it just should be the whoever the best teams are get the bye.
But here is something that I've been hearing. You know, a lot of people been complaining about that they drug on too long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, came out to yesterday. I didn't have no problem with it. How about you?
With what?
That they saying it was too long.
The playoffs?
Yeah.
No. It's not that it's too long. It's that you competing with the juggernaut of all sports. And that's the NFL.
Yeah. You know, they deep in their playoffs around this time. So.
Right. And you're not going to get no ratings over the NFL and nothing.
But see, the days that they played on, the NFL wasn't playing, though.
And I think what made it long is the fact that they played on New Year's Day. Mm-hmm. And then you went a whole week and a half before you played again.
Yeah.
And then you come out and play on a Thursday and a Friday.
Yeah.
That's what drug it out.
I mean, if you're going to say it's too long, then you might well cut out the buys altogether.
No, they ain't got to do that. They just going to either have to do one or two things.
Start up early.
They're going to have to start earlier, or they're going to have to go back to playing 10 games. But they probably ain't gonna do that because it's still a cash cow for them too.
Yeah,
so they just gonna have to start the season a little earlier, or during that time during December. It was what that week of the Heisman did nobody play.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't
And
think
then don't nobody care
a,
about no damn Army Navy game.
No, I don't think
Y'all had that shit on a Friday.
I don't think you would want to have a game going on the day of the Heisman, because shit, you might have somebody who finna win the Heisman. Right. Your team playing, so I don't think you want to have nobody playing it.
Right. Yeah, I understand that. But like I said, after Thanksgiving, everybody, you had your Heisman the next week, and then you had sorry ass Army Navy. Then go ahead and start the playoffs.
I ain't hating on that Army Navy game.
I ain't hating on it. Just I don't know nobody watch. Who watches it though? Only people watching is the people in the Army Navy. I don't even think Air Force even watch it. Why they ain't part of it?
I don't know. I guess it's just something about the Army and the Navy.
Why Marines ain't got no school?
And I ain't got no school or no team at all.
Nothing. Right.
Interesting, man. I ain't never think about that.
So Army is on boots on the ground, Navy is ships in the water, Air Force in the air, Marines, they on boots on the ground too. So I don't know. But yeah, they just gotta find some kind of way to get it all in outside of bowl season. They can do it. But then, like I said, they got to find a way around the NFL.
Yeah, I think they did pretty good for the most part. Yeah. With their scheduling, but it didn't bother me. I didn't think it went.
So what they play like? Was it like 15 games, 14 games, something like that?
So 12 teams, right?
Yeah. And, or they just eliminate the bias period.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That'll really shorten it. I mean, I don't think just because, really, to be honest, I don't even think the buy shit should even matter.
I mean, because clearly, like I said, everybody who had to buy, they got spanked when they came back and played. So, I mean, it can be a help, and then again, it can be a hurt.
Because if you look at it, the teams that got to buy, they really got 2 weeks off compared to everybody else that were just off, during Heisman week.
Yeah. So especially, I'm looking at it from this standpoint that if you got hot toward the end of the year and you made the playoffs, and then now you got to buy. So that should kill your momentum.
Yeah.
But then if you banged up going in there and you need that buy, I get that too.
But like I said, you're going to automatically get a buy during Heisman week. Everybody get a buy except for Army Navy. You know what I'm saying?
Got nobody going to the Heisman.
No, I'm saying they play that weekend.
Yeah.
So how's it? They still play, and then they still got bowl games. Both of them was in bowl games.
Yeah.
So how was that fair to them? So if you're gonna do it, everybody get that bye week after the Heisman, during Heisman week, and then there ain't no more buys. I'll just play it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then that way it'll fall in line to where it normally would be, during the when there were just 4 teams in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, to me, it didn't bother me. I thought
no, it didn't bother me either.
But I just heard, some people saying that, it drug out too long, but
I mean, but this is the first year
of
12-team playoff. Y'all went from 4 to 12, not 4 to 8, 4 to 12.
Yeah.
So, you gotta, do some tweaking. And of course, like I said, the SEC commissioner was like, when they came up with the 12-team playoff, that's when the damn Pac-12 was still a conference. So now, since everybody then bolted to different conferences, they still gonna have to do some tweaking. They'll get it right. If you got the right people in there, they'll get it right.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They'll get it right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I think they should just go ahead and just eliminate the buys. Just go and play some ball.
Yeah, might well. Might
Because
well.
getting you having a buy obviously didn't help these teams that was in
At all.
this season. Every single one of y'all. Like I said, boys that didn't deserve no buy. I don't think Arizona State deserved it. Even though Clemson won their conference, they didn't deserve no bye either. Oregon did. I say that.
And they probably tweaked it as well too. You know how they do the buys. So eventually, Notre Dame, they not gonna join a conference. I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, they gonna tweak it to where they can, be a higher rank than 5. Why would I tell you?
Oh yeah, yeah, because Notre Dame is a brand all by itself. But like I said, it just wouldn't make sense if Notre Dame went undefeated and then y'all put them as a 5 seed, because then it's like you're punishing them just because they're not in the conference.
But I get the concept of what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I do too.
You want your conference champions,
But the Pac-12 gone.
Yeah.
And to be honest, since Texas and Oklahoma left, I don't see the Big 12 being a dominant conference.
No, they ain't.
Because when you look at that conference, I mean, there's nobody in there that's must-see TV, man, outside of Dion. But since Travis and them gone, I don't see them being nothing.
He might be rolling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's why they was giving away the damn tickets when Arizona State and Iowa State played.
Yep.
It's not, y'all not
a draw.
Yeah. Now I give it to the running back Scatterbro. That boy there, man. That boy there hard to tackle.
Yeah, he legit.
I don't know where he gonna fit in as far as in the NFL because he don't look that tall.
But this draft gonna be kind of deep at running back this year. I saw a list earlier with all the running backs. Say your boy from Tennessee coming out.
Yeah.
Jonte and of course Scammo, whatever his name is, however you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm. Scatterbro,
yeah. And they had a long list of running backs. So
yeah, I don't. It just seemed like you don't see the offensive tackles and defensive tackles at the top of the board like we used to in the past.
Yeah. So the only defensive tackle I know is the guy from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the top of my head,
Mason.
I can't think.
Mason Graham, my bad.
I can't think of nobody else.
Right.
I don't know if the guy from Ohio State coming out or not.
You talking about the end? He a senior.
No, the tackle.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the big dude they had.
I don't think he was. He ain't gonna be no top 10.
But
then you don't have your bookend left tackle. There's usually a top 5 pick unless somebody just pick up some momentum going into the combine and stuff like that. But it's mostly going to be quarterbacks and Travis Hunter. Basically, that's what you're going to be looking at.
Yeah, so I know the cat from Penn State, the DN, he going high. Or number 11. So
I think he's just a junior. Did he announce he was coming out?
He declared that they lost.
Yeah.
So I guess it's something special about that 11 number at Penn State. So I see they get it to all the best, deep players.
I guess.
So you had Parsons Ward, LeVar Arrington, Navarro Bowman Ward, and now this dude, what's his name? Carter.
Abdul Carter. Yeah. Well, we'll see, man. Like I said, as of right now, it's quarterbacks and Travis Hunter at the top of the board.
Yeah. Jay, what's happening?
What it do, man?
See, y'all got y'all a new GM out there in Tennessee. The guy from Kansas City.
So since you a Titan fan, I'm going to ask you, Who you taking? You gonna take Travis or you gonna take a quarterback? Me personally, I think y'all should take Travis. That's a generational type talent.
And keep Levi's.
I might say need more than a GM. Yeah.
And keep Levi's.
I mean, that'll be 2 years in a row, man. They done drafted a quarterback and got rid of him the next year. So, man, why not keep it going?
Keep it going
until you find what you need. I might say we need a franchise changer. That's him.
Travis is that dude.
He's a franchise changer. He can play both ways. I'm taking him. Put the ball in his hand, man. Shit.
They might get Jonte.
Number one? Hell no.
Titans like to run the ball, man.
Look at Daniels for Washington. Yeah. So that means what? Y'all gonna take Shador or Cam? I'm about the only ones worth going 1-2.
Take Cam. Yeah, I'd take Cam.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that headache with Shador. Yeah, there you go.
Dion gonna force a trade.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that headache with Shador.
It's definitely gonna be that.
I just think that shit just that baggage, man, is gonna be too much. You're gonna be calling, why y'all not blocking for my son? Shit, you didn't block for him. You didn't block for him when he was on your damn squad. What are you talking about?
The most sacked quarterback in D1. 2 years in a row.
Right.
Shit. That definitely would be a headache there, man. Yeah.
I mean, Eli did his thing when they head out saying he want to be with the Chargers, but once they made their move, he hear from Archer. But Dion, I don't see that. If he end up getting his son where he want him to be, it ain't gonna be. He gonna be like LeVar Ball.
Dion gonna be on the side now with his headphones on.
Man, what man? Too much. Yep.
Too much hype. Too much attention.
Man, and that hype is overrated. Don't get me wrong. He is a good quarterback, but like I said, too many times you've seen him hold on to the ball too long.
You can't do that in the league, man. You better ask
Dion gonna stay in his ear. Yep.
You better ask Caleb.
Not only is he gonna stay in his ear, Dion gonna be telling him, tell your offensive coordinator you need to do this, but you didn't do all that shit when he was playing for you.
Yep.
Taking all them damn sacks. He's gonna be doing the same thing.
Cause they gonna ask him about it.
Right.
When they interview him, I ain't sure he can be talking about Colorado. So what do you think about Shador in Tennessee? How you got a Ferrari in the garage? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be some shit like that. You don't keep a Ferrari in the garage, you unleash it.
Be showing his watch on the bench. That's all they care about. Shining and playing his rap song when he scored touchdowns.
Yeah. Crazy, ain't it, man?
Man, what? My thing of it is, man, I'm pretty sure as sorry as Atlanta was back when Dion came out, you probably wouldn't want it to go there. Let your kids go where they, just let the chips fall as they may.
Let the shit happen organically. But, you want to control the narrative, so that's what it's going to be.
But he's trying to do it for both him and Travis. That's the issue.
So he the agent.
That's what's going to happen. That's what, which Carl already said. What if, do you want to play both ways? If you don't, you got to talk to Dion.
Well, that shit ain't gonna end right for him either. Then.
No, you already got enough shit going on with your guy, which I'm glad to say some of that shit didn't died on down. And that's probably because y'all staying off. Yeah, that and y'all staying off social media.
Shit, let them get drafted and start back playing.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that gal alone, man. That ass for the streets.
You gonna run across one of his teammates that used to bust in her back in the day.
Man.
It's really gonna be some problems. If you want to talk about some real hard-nosed shit like that, talk to LeBron.
Ooh.
Cause ain't no way I can play with any one of my teammates busting my moms down.
Nah. I really throw my weight around there, man. Get this motherfucker out of town. Let him go.
That man turned to drugs. Man said they heard about trading the number 1 pick and getting a vet quarterback.
Yeah, Dak.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Dak. That's what I heard.
Man, I burned Nissan Stadium down myself. Or whatever the hell it's called now. Y'all do some dumb ass shit like that.
Right. That's what I heard.
Here we go.
Paying that man $60 million in Nashville.
And then you tear your damn quad off the bone.
Off the bone.
Standing still.
Standing still.
Got to get in contact with someone, what you call it, gluteus maximus people. Get that shit straight.
Oh, man.
What vet worth the number 1 pick? Aaron Rodgers?
Dak. They were saying they were going to trade that junk to Dallas for Dak. Dak and a couple of draft picks.
First of all, we talking about Jerry Jones. That shit ain't finna happen.
Jay,
at all.
Jay, would you want Dak in Tennessee?
He just answered it right there.
I wouldn't want not worth of the number 1 pick, man.
Yeah, Dak ain't worth the number 1 pick. You just gotta do that because of the money he make. Hell nah. Ain't no backup vet out there worth no number 1 pick.
Not at all.
Unless you talking about getting Brady out the booth.
Trey Lance.
Then you ain't even got to trade the number 1 pick.
Y'all gonna trade for Trey Lance?
Man, that'll be a mistake too.
I thought he a free agent anyway, though. This year.
Nah, ain't no quarterback worth the number 1 pick that's out there. First rounder is different. Number 1,
dude, you got to be talking about
Mahomes,
Joe Burrow or something.
Yeah, like Mahomes or Burrow.
Shit, but you know they ain't going nowhere.
Nah,
so it can't be one of them.
Yeah,
not happening. What up, C?
He got man. He might want to get away from that circus.
Yeah, definitely did.
But yeah, first round pick, yes. First overall, no. Like I said, Burrow, Mahomes, who else? Lamar,
Allen, shit.
Josh Allen, yeah.
I'm not saying get rid of number 1. Just what I'm hearing.
And neither one of them went number 1 overall. Except for Burrow. That's it. And I can tell you right now, if Cincinnati don't pay Jamar Chase, Burrow won't be there.
That'd be something to keep an eye on, man.
That shit most definitely, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a choice between T and Jamar, it's not really a comparison.
No, not at all.
You got to go with Jamar. I ain't saying T some slaw. I mean, he a legit 2. I don't think he a legit 1.
No.
But Jamar is a legit 1.
Yeah, he a stud. For real. So for all we know, he might be eating because of Jamar.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I think they did the franchise on T this year. So
they did.
He gonna want to get paid. You might as well just go. So I don't go somewhere else.
So T. Higgins will be in Tennessee.
I think that'll be good for them.
With Levi's.
Not that. Not that.
So, I mean, you get Cam Ward and you get T. Higgins. I mean, I think you got a working offense right there.
You starting with something.
Yeah.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
So you definitely going to have to get another back.
Yeah, I ain't really just sold on Pollard.
He's not an every down back. I mean, he can split time with somebody else. You can, bring him out the back.
He ain't going to give you that hard 1-2 yards.
No. He's too little for that.
But, you can find somebody in the draft that can get you that. Yeah. I just don't see Levi taking them nowhere.
I don't either.
And I don't know if you willing to wait another year to find you that franchise quarterback. So, but at the same time, man, you don't have no threat on offense. Travis Hunter is a threat.
So, if they take Hunter, number one, the only thing I can see them doing probably is getting Quinn Ewers, second or third round, maybe. But
yeah.
I don't really think he's gonna be a good pro.
No. I haven't seen him make too many bad throws. He don't, it's like he don't zip the ball. He like to lob it.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna have to put some zip on it.
So, I mean, I can't think of no other quarterback that'll be in the draft that they can get later on, and
mm-hmm.
shit. The guy from Oregon, is he coming up?
Yeah, he is senior. He ain't number 6 feet though.
So, like I said,
he ain't left-handed, just something I don't know.
And the cat from Ohio State, I mean, I ain't really sold on him,
No, he ain't good.
So
he ain't good, to be honest.
Yeah, I know he a senior. So I don't know, man. Shit, I guess you just, if you take Travis, I mean, you still be looking for a quarterback.
But then Dion also said that, Travis still got a year eligibility. But why would you even waste that year?
Nah, he ain't going back to Colorado. He ain't going back there.
Right. Why would you even waste a year going back to Colorado? Especially when you don't know, what you got as far as quarterback. Mm-hmm. I know the Salter dude that's coming in from Liberty. I know he's straight. And then you got one of the top high school recruits coming in too, but still ain't got no running game.
Speaking of Liberty, maybe the Titans can get that quarterback back, Malik Willis.
Nah, I think that moved on.
Because he played good in Green Bay when he got the chance. So, maybe it was just coaching in Tennessee the whole time with him.
Yeah, I don't think they had confidence in him anyway. Then,
or it just dawned on me something else y'all could do.
They can go get Purdy.
Y'all can go get Sam Darnold.
Yeah, they probably gonna move.
Sam Darnold.
They're probably gonna move on from him because you got JJ.
Yeah. So he a free agent. I mean, shit, he won't ask for a whole lot of money. Y'all probably.
And then y'all can put him on a 1-year deal anyway. Yeah. So that ain't gonna hurt y'all too bad.
So then I'm not sure what the Titans' offensive line looked like. I didn't really watch them this season, so I don't know what the offensive line looking like. But yeah, so now you get Henry, and then you get Donald. I mean, hey, shit.
You mean Hunter?
Yeah, and then you get Sam Donald.
You said Henry.
Yeah. Travis Hunter, and then you get Sam Donald.
Yeah, that'll hold you for a minute. And then you can draft you a quarterback later on. I mean, look what Washington did.
Yeah.
They drafted RG3 and Kirk Cousins in the same draft.
Yep.
Now, that said something right there. The second overall pick, and then went and got Kirk Cousins in the 5th round. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
which is really crazy because then they was running a read option. Kirk Cousins couldn't run no read option.
Nah.
So how y'all draft him?
But I mean, RG3, he could throw the ball, man. I mean,
he was like Lamar, basically.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he was more accurate than Lamar throwing the ball. So you could have ran a regular offense. You didn't have to do the read option with him.
But that was the hot thing then.
Yeah,
that with Kaepernick and I don't know what other team was running the read option.
Russell Wilson them and Seattle was running.
Yeah.
And Cam them wasn't running.
Yeah, he was just running.
Yeah.
But I think they might have been running there with Cam too. But most definitely with RG3. But it's crazy because I don't think they ran it at Baylor. They was a passing offense.
They were earning that joint out, man.
They was a passing offense.
That's how they won the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
Putting up some numbers.
Yep.
So, like I said, you could have, ran a regular offense with him, a pro-style offense. You didn't have to, that's how he got hurt. Shit. You let him run if he shit break down. But, call them keepers and quarterback keepers and shit like that on the read option. No, man.
Yeah. Especially with RG because he wasn't the biggest anyway.
Yeah.
But I put that on them anyway because he was already in a knee brace when he was out there before he went ahead and tore his knee up. That was on them.
Dude, I liked RG3 too, man.
Yeah.
I thought he finna just come and take over, man.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep, he shouldn't have been out there.
Yeah. Yep. You probably should just shut it down, man, that whole season, maybe.
But the bad thing about it is that you never fully recovered. You never get back to even if you would have just been in a pro-style offense, you never got back to your old self.
And when he went to Baltimore, he was bagging up, was it Lamar?
I know he was bagging up Lamar, yeah.
And he got in there and played, man. He looked bad. I was like, God damn.
He started looking like some shit.
Yeah,
once he got hit from the knee.
What the hell happened to this dude? Shit.
I guess, what I'm saying, the mental block, man. He never got over it. Because he didn't get hit. It was like, a bad snap or something? And when he reached down to get it, that motherfucker just buckled. So I guess, he just never... Man, but McGay, he can get over his shit.
Ooh, that shit was nasty. He took that helmet right on the knee.
Yeah, and he played that year. He didn't start the season, but he played. Like,
he actually had a decent career.
Right. But the point I'm trying to make is that your injury was bad, RG3, but you didn't get hit in your knee like McGay he did. I don't think I could watch that right now, how bad as that injury was. Because your whole knee went the wrong way. And he was able to overcome at a position where you basically, and he never got hurt anymore after that.
Yep.
And you had a lasting career. Same thing with Gore. He probably didn't have no ligament in none of his knees.
So both healed.
Right. And that was before he got to the NFL.
Yep.
And didn't have no problems either. Had a long-lasting career.
So it's all time rushing.
Right. So it's obviously it had to been something mental. But I don't know. Some players come back and some don't. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. And man, it probably was his first major injury too. So I mean,
but Brady got hit in his knee and blew his knee out, and he became the GOAT.
Shit, they changed the rules for him. Can't hit the quarterback no more.
They did. They did.
Shit.
They did. But then just think about when that was, though. That was before RG even got to the league, though.
Yep.
So that rule was already in place.
Yep.
All he had to do was just like, okay, we can't run this read option shit. I just become a drop back passer. He still had a cannon for an arm. Shit, he's still young. He a little bit over 30 right now.
I think, like you said, that injury probably was mentally draining on him. And you hearing all these outside voices and shit, man. You need to come back and this, that, and the other, instead of thinking that, dude, I just hit a major injury. Let me take time to get 100% before I get out there. I know they worry about losing their job and all that old shit too, but dude, you got to think about your health first.
Yeah, and then what also could play a factor into it is that, they were talking about how strict RG3 daddy was. It was like when, I was this one guy that was Ed Baylor when RG3 was there, and they would be like at a little frat party. They see RG3 coming, they was like, man, they had to hide the alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. But that could probably have something to do with him. I mean, you've been basically groomed to be this athlete. And then when you get hurt, which is probably like you said, he probably ain't never been hurt before.
Yeah, probably ain't never had no major injury. Worst
outside
thing
of a sprained ankle, yeah. And you just couldn't come back from it. But you can come back, man. Just cause most of all the ACL injuries was done by the same doctor, Dr. Andrews. So
I know he's super paid.
Yeah, he owed a motherfucker now though, but
he's super paid, man.
Yeah, he did everybody. He did TO. Yeah. He came back from his ACL. I think they did some type of, I don't know what little reality, they did something. It might not have been a reality show, but they actually, you know what I'm saying, showed his damn surgery on TV.
Am I Alex Smith?
No, T.O.
Oh.
No, Alex Smith.
Alex Smith shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't want to watch that.
He came back, though, and,
dude, that man leg looked.
Dude, when he came back, I was like, man, please, man, just go.
Because it's almost like the dude from the Hutchinson. Your shit was fractured in multiple places. So Alex Smith's leg just looked.
He had the exact same thing Joe Theismann had.
Man, but Alex Smith shit looked bad, though.
Because when he came back and started playing, I was like, I was holding my breath when he was dropping back to throw the ball. I was like,
yeah.
I know ESPN 360 did a special on him. They were like, they thought they were going to have to amputate his leg at one time because he had I don't know how many surgeries on his leg. Shit, they had to rush him to a military base or something and do some surgery on him because something happened where they thought he was about to pass.
Damn. Yeah. Me personally, if I'd have had an Alex Smith injury, I'm done.
Yeah.
Just get it to the point, man, where I can walk without a limp and walk without being in no pain.
Yep.
Fuck football.
I know that shit, right?
Fuck football.
I worked at that point.
I become a commentator or, maybe decide to get into coaching or something, but
he on ESPN now.
But fuck football. I ain't trying to come back.
Dude, that man leg still.
It just looked deformed.
Yeah.
You having that many surgeries, and man, do you even have you can't have nothing but steel rods all in your damn. You ain't no bone.
Yeah. Yep. So he get a little piece of paper where he go through the airport. Your shit gonna set off all kind of long.
Man, you just come on around. You just come on around. You don't even got to go through the thing that spin around.
Yeah,
you come over here to the side. We just hand warns you.
Right, they show an X-ray of that jump out. You're gonna see nails and
screws,
rods and reels, and
I see a goddamn rat running on the damn. Yeah.
Oh shit. Anything else you got on college, man?
Man, all they say is shout out to Ohio State for winning the Natty, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So would you rather lose to your rival and win the Natty or vice versa?
nanny. Like shit, Michigan at the house. Yo,
right. Watching us play.
Yeah.
But of course they say that senior class ain't never beat Michigan.
Yeah.
And I know that's one of probably the biggest rivalry, and then you probably got the Iron Bowl second.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida State, and kind of lost his spotlight. Yeah. But it's still a rivalry for them because all them kids, Florida and all that,
from the same area.
But it ain't the same. Wide right, 1, 2, and 3.
And they both was ranked every year. They played each other. You know what I'm saying? Top 5.
Right.
And you're right.
I can't really think of no other rival. I mean, Texas, Oklahoma wasn't really all that to me.
It wasn't good to me either, man. I know they were hyping up to be.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
Yeah, I never got into the Oregon State, Washington State, and they Northeast stuff. I mean,
Florida and Tennessee used to be.
Yeah, but we just could never beat Florida. We used to own the SEC. We used to beat the dog shit out of Georgia, the dog shit out of Alabama.
Yeah.
We just couldn't beat Florida.
Yeah. But, back when your boy was playing, I think is he a senator now or something?
Who?
The quarterback y'all had, not Jay.
Heath Schuler.
Heath Schuler.
No, he doing. I think that might say a goddamn car insurance or something.
I thought he ran for some type of office.
He might have did, but I know his son there.
Is he any good?
Hell no.
He worse than the Carsons.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. How all y'all had 3 quarterbacks and
none of them.
And the one that got drafted by Carolina, he was supposed to have been the best one.
Yeah. That Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Clausen.
Yep.
Yeah, he's at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
Casey was legit though. I don't think he did nothing in the NFL, but Casey was legit. Then Rick Clausen, he was just we just didn't have no other options at quarterback. But they tried to get Jimmy though, to keep the bloodline. Yeah. And I think if he would have came to Tennessee, he might have he probably would have been better. But yeah, Notre Dame, they ain't had shit.
Was Golden Tate there with him?
I don't know if Golden Tate was there with him or not.
I can't remember. But I actually thought Heath Schuler was gonna be the shit in the NFL.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy though, man. In my mind, it's like football is football. You can play, you should be able to play at any level, but obviously you can't.
Nah, because that's the reason why the NFL got to be out of high school 3 years. You playing with grown men.
Yeah.
And your body ain't even nowhere near where it need to be.
But I'm talking about like Heath Schuler. Like if you was dominant in college, I figured that you get to the league and shit, you'll be dominant there too.
I mean, one, when you get to the NFL, because basically everything in college is, I ain't going to say it's vanilla, but when you get to the NFL, because it might just be certain plays you might run all year in college. NFL, you got to know the whole goddamn playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2, the terminology. Then 3, the speed. Yeah, you got motherfuckers like Richard White coming at your ass.
Yeah, the speed is totally different.
Right. Man. And some people, they just can't. Just like Jamarcus Russell. Same thing. The motherfucker talking about they gave him a damn tape. Told him to watch it. The whole time that shit was blank.
Yeah. Just to see if you were going to watch
it. You was bigger than Cam.
Yeah. Sure was.
Now you one is like you didn't have Cam speed, but you was mobile. You was big enough to get out of the pocket, and he just
He had a big arm too.
yeah, he had a cannon, and it just didn't. You know, some people ain't. You know, once they get to that's the goal to get to the league.
Yep, and they straight out the end.
Yeah, after that, I feel like all the work is done.
Yeah.
You gotta be
just getting started.
And you probably didn't put that much work in college anyway, because a lot of times it's just you just playing out pure talent. Yeah. You know you got a cannon for an arm, and you know playing in the SEC, you probably playing against 3 teams that's probably gonna be on y'all level. You get to the NFL, you know, even a sorry team got some talent, especially back then.
Yep.
And
it's the biggest bust in history.
I still think, you know, Ryan Leaf probably will be my biggest bust.
I got to go with Leaf too, man.
I think Ryan Leaf, because he wasn't mature when he got to the league. And you coming from a small town, from a school like Washington State that really wasn't getting a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, publicity or big games, television. You couldn't handle this shit. You couldn't handle it.
Ryan Leaf tell the reporter, knock it off.
Yeah. You couldn't handle it. That's really what it was. You couldn't handle that shit. Then you end up in jail.
Yeah.
Doing all this, that, and the other.
We got to do the all bus team.
All bus teams. Yeah, we can do that, man. We can do that. Because, you know, a lot of people always talking about the best in the NFL. That makes an A1, A2. Everybody always talking about the best, but then you always got, you know, your Ryan Leases, your Marcus Russells. You always got certain players that they consider busts. Tony Mandrich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The boss.
Yeah.
Dude, he was a bust in the league, man.
Oh yeah. After the ball ran him over, it was a wrap. That was Monday Night Football. That was Monday Night Football.
He ran in the tunnel.
Ran his ass clean over. That was the ultimate right there.
Yeah,
if you hold Bo Jackson up, man, your career might be different.
Might be different, yeah.
But your ass over.
Man, he come out there with the damn Negro and shit. But man, even when they played the U though, he didn't do shit.
Nothing. Because, and you know the reason why he wasn't all that, because he just like Prime now. You was fixated on your alter ego.
Yeah.
Instead of the bars instead of Manziel. Johnny problem was he got too addicted to the limelight at an early age. And once you got to the NFL, you was supposed to stop.
Johnny folk was already rich, man.
Yeah.
So he was just playing for the hell of it.
Man, he was out there on them snouts out there playing. Yeah, Paxton Lynch. You know what I'm saying? You got to the league after having a stellar career, and then you probably the best quarterback in the University of Memphis history. You get drafted in the first round.
Playing Madden.
Man, playing Madden. You ain't focused on, you know what I'm saying, what you got to do to be better. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can probably do a little top 10.
All-time bust.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
it's quite a bit about there, man.
Because, you know, you can always think basketball, you know what I'm saying? Oliver Candy. I mean, some people say Greg Oden, but I mean, she stayed hurt all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if that even qualified. I mean, if he don't get hurt, I mean, but technically he couldn't do shit but dunk anyway.
About Cherokee Parks.
You expect You expect buses in the NBA because it ain't number 2 rounds. But the NFL, man, these guys supposed to come in. They supposed to be ready.
Cherokee Parks was ready.
Man, hell no. Whole man, Christian and Leighton.
Oh, damn.
Would you consider Trent Richardson a bus?
Yeah. Yep. Was he the second overall pick? Third? Yeah, man. Hey, shit, they trade you after 1 season.
Man.
But I thought he had a good rookie year, though.
Odin did play. Just the one never had. He just wasn't never healthy. He played for Portland. He just wasn't never healthy.
Yeah.
He played. So you're gonna have to do it by position. You're gonna have 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. I don't even know if it's any bus tight ends.
Let me see.
Winslow.
Yeah. Yep. K2.
Winslow. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to break it down, by position. See what we come up with. It's a major 10. Bus.
Just the top 10 all together.
Yeah, we just do a top 10 all together.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of a pass rusher.
What about Keyjana Carter?
Yeah, that
your bus.
Yeah. Yep.
What about Keely Smith? And you know what's so crazy, man? When you get you a quarterback, I don't know if it was Keyjana then Achilles or Achilles then Keyjana, but that's your 2, cornerstones.
Yeah.
And then you already had Pickens there.
Yep, Carl Pickens. Yeah,
so it's like, man, y'all finna build some shit. What the hell happened?
Wow.
Ron Dane, was he a bust?
Damn, that's he about borderline.
I can't even remember who the hell he played for.
The Giants?
Was he up? So
what about Curtis Enos? Bust. You got Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie. That man said, y'all know about Mozzie? Like, who? Man, that's
Mozzie was a guy.
Mario put that out there.
I'm trying to think of a pass rusher or something that was a bust. Probably Wadsworth.
Who? Andre Wadsworth? I don't know. He was dominant at Florida State. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
That man was dominant.
Yeah.
Because he went to Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. What about wideouts? Freddie Mitchell.
He's so garbage.
I like to thank my hands for being so.
I would say old boy that came out of Oklahoma State that went to Jacksonville.
Blackman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say him.
Yep.
All that talent, man. All that talent. What you call it too, man? Damn, who was that other receiver? Oh shit. He was a small guy.
Who he played for?
I'm trying to think. Damn. It's gonna come to me. I can't even think right now. He was supposed to be a legit dude and got in the league and didn't do nothing. Fuck, I can't.
The dude from Washington with the fast dude, John Ross.
Boy, him too.
Hey, Braylon Edwards.
Nah, Braylon was straight. Braylon was straight, man. I mean, he did go like top 5.
Yeah.
But Braylon was straight though, man. He just wasn't no fast receiver. But I don't think he was no bust though. But yeah, John Ross most definitely a bust. All that damn speed, he couldn't run routes.
Yep. And he was always having hamstring problems and shit, man.
Oh, Cincinnati did the right thing by drafting him. Crabtree, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, I thought he was gonna be bigger than what he was.
Yeah.
Back-to-back Belinda Award winners.
You said what team? What team what?
I guess you're talking about the receiver. You talking about?
Yeah. I want to say was the dude named like Troy Edwards? No, the one Minnesota drafted.
Oh.
One from South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Him.
What's that dude name? It's dude. Troy something. You might, yeah. It was Troy something.
Him. That guy.
Was he worse than John Ross?
Just as bad.
Damn.
Just as bad. Damn. Yeah, there's some busters out here.
Yeah, man.
So what was Crabtree before he got with y'all? Or did y'all draft?
We drafted him.
Y'all drafted Crabtree?
We drafted him with the 10th pick.
Man, Crabtree was that was dominant in college.
The other receiver went before him because he was projected to be the number 1 receiver.
Right.
The Raiders took the boy from Maryland. What's his name?
You said the Ravens or
the Raiders?
Oh yeah, him. He was a bust too.
Yep. And
all that speed.
And so Crabtree, he wanted more money than what that guy got. You know, they had the pick slated, with your money.
Yeah.
So he held out and shit, man. He finally
because he didn't even run no 40.
Nope.
He knew he wasn't fast.
Nope.
He would have fell further on down.
Damn, man. Yep, that damn Crabtree. Don't you ever try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree.
Hey, man, I got to give Sherman his props, man. That was... That man was...
Well, that's what you get when you go after the best.
Crabtree was good. He was all right.
He was decent, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you get. That goddamn Sherman.
Everybody said LOB. Leading the boom. So you ever try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree? That's the results you gonna get. I'm like, man, God, I was hot, man. That's a day you stand up there talking crazy too.
Man, Sherman was. Man, that's when that man was the best. He was the best. He wasn't the fastest corner.
But see, he played wide receiver, so he understand the position wide out. So they made him into a corner.
And he had the height too. 6'3".
They had them long arms and shit, man. So
and then he played, perfect for their defense.
Yeah, that cover 2 they play, zone.
Yeah.
Right. That's all he needed.
Yeah.
And you got your man Earl in the back behind
Cam Chancellor.
Man, dude.
And the other dude over there, he was 6'3".
Cam Chancellor should have been locked up, man.
Why?
He should have been locked up, man. Man, I done watched this man commit assault on plenty of receivers in the league, man.
Oh, boy, that was big, man. That's the reason why they called him these days. All of them was tall.
Man.
Except for Earl.
Yep, he was the smallest one.
Yeah, but he was bringing wood too.
But dude, I saw Cam Chancellor. They still show this on NFL doing the highlights and shit.
Him knocking folks out.
Man, knocking Vernon Davis ass. Man, Vernon Davis wasn't even the same player no more after John hit him, man.
Yeah.
Man, your boy Cap threw him a ball right on the side. Now the ball finna hit him right in the hand.
I know exactly what play you talking about.
Man, Cam Chancellor blew his ass up.
Lit his ass up.
He wasn't the same player after that lick.
Yeah.
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 From Ole Miss.
Yeah, he was, was a bust. I think dude's name was Troy Williamson.
Yep. It's Troy something. I think you're right. Troy Williamson.
From South Carolina.
Yep.
Because I think he went top 10. Minnesota.
He did.
Didn't do nothing.
Minnesota drafted Laquan.
Didn't do nothing.
They have bad luck with receivers, wasn't they?
Yeah, man. Laquan, he was good at Ole Miss.
Just big receiver.
Yep. Damn. That shit crazy, man. Shit, we can just do a top 10 of receivers alone.
Bust, yeah.
Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna have to say it. Dez was on his way to being a bust.
Think so?
Dez Howard.
Troy Edwards. I want Troy. I don't think his name was Troy Edwards.
I think it was Williamson.
Yeah.
I know it's Troy.
Troy Edwards, he went to he the one went to Louisiana Tech?
I say trash.
Just like the boy we drafted, take AJ. Yeah, he a bust.
Peter Ward. Oh, man. Man, he was so cold at Florida State, man.
But then what you call it, end up with a better career than him. Lavernius Cole.
Yeah.
He ended up with a better career than Peter Ward. Yep. Damn, Peter.
Yep.
Peter was a fool at Florida State.
Was.
Damn.
Ron Dugans out there is the other receiver.
They had, man, yep.
Damn, Peter Ward.
I forgot about Peter.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's plenty of bus. Yeah, Justin Blackman.
Yeah.
We just talking about him.
Yeah. He couldn't put the bottle down. He was showing up to the game drunk.
Full of it.
Oh, shit. Damn. That's crazy.
Terrible.
Sure is.
But man, Charles
Rogers.
Yeah.
I almost, man, don't even want to put him on the list because he passed away, but God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, what you call it too from USC? The Williams, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, yep.
Wasn't that the time they drafted like 3 receivers 3 years in a row?
3 years in a row.
Roy Williams.
Him, Charles Rogers.
Man, Charles Rogers, man. That nigga was cold.
So,
damn, Charles Rogers was cold. Damn, that man was cold.
So,
got into Michigan State. Yep, got into the league. Man,
dude.
Damn, man, I forgot about old Charles Rogers. Fuck.
Yeah, he was a dude, man, in college. He was a dude.
Now, Roy, he had all that hype.
Yep.
He was slow. He was. He had that old Texas legend hype, you know what I'm saying? Because he was so dominant in high school. Then you went to Texas, you wasn't really all that. And then you still go top 5. Top 10 for sure.
Yep. A big receiver.
Yeah.
He wasn't all that either, though, man.
He wasn't. Charles Rogers. Man, I like Charles Rogers, though, man.
Man, I'll tell you another buzz, man.
Ooh.
My guy who was hiding in the trunk.
From Colorado.
Dude, you a bust, man. You ain't finished your career because you did something stupid.
Ray Carew.
You ain't finished your career because you did something stupid, man. You could have been a hell of a, but you did some stupid shit because you ain't want to pay child support.
Yeah, he did the ultimate. Man,
he finna be a stud, man. I think he had just signed a contract extension, didn't he?
Oh, man, you did some assassination type shit.
Man, Ray Carew.
You killed the mama and tried to kill the baby.
Yep.
And the baby's still alive. Paralyzed for life. I don't even know if he can talk or whatever.
Wow.
But he out now though, right?
Yeah, he got out.
Now, see, there's this certain state like that, man. You don't deserve to be out. You don't deserve to be out. If it was an accident or something, man, that was a planned assassination.
Yeah, man. A hit. Dude, just pay the child support, man. Shit, you did it. You hit her.
Yeah, that one, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, man, it wasn't worth her being assassinated.
Oh, man, dude, you made enough money. You could have took care of her and the baby.
And you hiding in the damn trunk.
Yeah. I heard in outside Jackson, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Tennessee. I know that. You might as well, man, went straight on to Mexico.
I'll tell you, man.
Once that shit got out, dog, right on to Mexico.
It wasn't even worth it, man. You could have just, like I said, just gone pay the child support. I know it could have been one of them nights, man. First time you saw, you had to get it.
And she was fine too. But damn, man. Not no assassination,
man. You could just pay the child support, man. It wasn't gonna break.
And then you waited till like, you know what I'm saying? She was damn near what, 7 months or some shit? You could have did that shit long time ago. You knew. She probably did some shit that pissed you off.
That probably what it was, but still, you can't take it that far.
No.
I mean, dude, you could have just asked her you could have paid her to have an abortion.
No, see, that's the thing. She probably wasn't gonna do that.
She wanted the money anyway, probably.
I mean, but still though. I know assassination.
No, man. No. I'm just saying there's a whole lot of ways, you could have handled it other than how you did it. I mean, like I said, you could have just paid the child support. It wasn't gonna break you. One child. But compared to the alternative, which is what we seen you go through now,
Man, but how can you even ask your son for forgiveness?
You can't.
Because you killed his mama while he was still in the womb.
Mm-hmm.
And he came out, Andre Wadsworth. Yeah, we said Andre. And you know what I'm saying? I'm in this wheelchair for life because of you.
Yeah.
That shit is fucked up.
Very.
And you basically forcing, her mama to take care of him. Mm-hmm. But it's almost like, what about his folks? Yeah. Like, are y'all keeping him away from his folks? Even though they didn't have nothing to do with that.
I'm sure they probably go and visit, Ray Carew mom or whatever. But I'm like, dude, there's just so many other options that you could have did other than what you did do. I mean, shit, you could have been like half these motherfuckers around here just fucking ain't mine. And going on about your way. You ain't have to go that far with it.
Man, they had a plan. He could have just did it himself.
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Shit. You didn't hire somebody.
Yeah, a hit. I put a hit
out on your baby mama. Damn. That's crucial, man.
Cold game.
But like I said, he shouldn't have never got out.
How you thought you were gonna get away with it is what I'm trying to understand.
But the thing is, once the shit started getting out there, dog, you should have had a backup plan anyway.
Dude, you playing in the NFL, man.
Nigga, you caught.
You could have got all these endorsements and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Your endorsement alone could have took care of the baby.
Man, you planning that hit, you should have been planning that getaway. How can you still be out here trying to play football with that shit on your mind?
Shit, Aaron Hernandez was doing it.
Oh, yeah.
He was murking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So right now on Sunday, like ain't nothing ever happened.
Speaking of, what about the Florida wide receiver that New England drafted?
Oh man, the big dude,
Chad was the name Chad something?
Chad something. Yep.
Bush.
I thought he was gonna be good.
Oh shit.
Yep, I thought he was gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk playoffs, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
we got time.
We had some playoff games going on in the NFL. It turned out to be some good ones, man.
Yeah, it did. It did.
And a surprise.
Yeah.
Like you had to think on that, man.
Yeah. I thought Houston would have did better than they did.
I'm glad you started off with that game. Let's go. Let's dive into it.
Let's go. Leg up.
Dude.
No,
go make your point, man. I'll come in afterwards.
My mic went out. So I didn't get a chance to watch the whole game. Probably the beginning part, when Kansas City kicked their field goal and Houston came down, kicked theirs. So I didn't see too much of, especially what you sent me. I did see the little Mahomes, get pushed out of bounds when he was still in the field of play. Mm-hmm. Now, they threw a flag on it?
No, he was wanting the flag.
Oh, okay.
So I thought they were going to throw it, but they didn't.
Okay.
On their play.
Now, I know there's a couple of hits that I saw were questionable, especially the third down, early in the game. Mm-hmm. Which, they try to say he hit him in the face. That was questionable. But I didn't really see much of anything else for me to even comment on. I know you probably got a list over there. Because I know you be tuned in.
Yeah, man, I be watching them, man.
You be tuned in when Kansas City play.
For the simple fact, folk be thinking I be hating on them, but I just be trying to expose what they doing for them.
I just know that they undefeated when Taylor led the game.
Man, dude, they showed up. I'm like, why y'all still riding that train, man?
Because this money.
Damn.
And guess what's gonna happen this week?
They gonna get the W.
If she there. And they gonna show her a lot, just like last year.
Buffalo and Josh Allen, y'all do all us a really big favor, man. Bring your A game.
But see, even if they bring their A game, they're not gonna blow Kansas City. If they win, it ain't gonna be no blowout.
I think they're gonna beat them. I think they're gonna beat Kansas City. Because I'm like, dude, looking at what Kansas City got, man. I mean, the only way if they lose, it's gonna be some questionable calls.
Right.
Because like what I sent you when the guy pushed him out of bounds, he was acting.
Yeah, he did flopped. Look like he flopped.
Yeah, I was like, "Who you LeBron now?"
Yeah, that's why I was kind of surprised. See, I thought they threw the flag though.
No,
actually they didn't.
They didn't. But dude, I'm so sick of dude, man. And what he doing is like one play. Once you break through the line, dude, you ain't a quarterback no more. So you can't get protected like a quarterback. Yeah. So he running with the ball and act like he finna slide and he keep running. Then you hit his ass, it's a flag. I'm like, man, come on, man. Stop with this shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, dude, the realest thing I heard was from my guy, Vontaze Burfict.
Vontaze Burfict?
Yeah.
What he doing?
On social media?
Oh, he just posted something. He wasn't on no podcast.
No, he did. He posted this. He said, if y'all want me to take care of it, I'll come out of retirement and put his ass down.
Oh. Oh.
And that's what needs to happen, man. That's the only way
it ain't about the money no more. I'm here to do one job only. Basically, come to think of, I don't even want the money.
That's the only way that shit gonna stop, man. You running like you finna run out of bounds and shit, then you cut back in. Like, man, hit his ass.
But Juju lit his ass up though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Decleated his ass.
This broke his jaw or something on that play.
I don't know if he broke his jaw. He decleated his ass.
He was out there head hunting like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
Burkett was, he stayed getting penalties. But see, that's what it's gonna take, man.
I'm telling you.
It's just gonna take that one player, like, fuck it. Fine, me. I'm finna bury this nigga.
Man, get sick of that shit, man.
Right.
Dude, I'm giving you a pass. I'm pulling up because I'm thinking you finna run out of bounds. Nah, I'm just gonna go and take you on out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
And
hit his ass and just drive his ass to the dirt.
So will, man. Dude, I ain't talking
long as you still in bounds, it's legal.
Right.
I can hit you and drive you to the dirt.
Right. I ain't talking about just no lud. I'm talking about hit his ass.
Yeah. Some Ray Lewis shit.
Yeah, he ain't been hit. That's all that
Yep, that's true. He ain't been hit. Most of his injuries come from, the pile.
Yep. Rolling up on his ankles.
But ain't nobody lit his ass up.
Right, dude, it's coming.
And that's all it's gonna take. It's gonna take that one leak. Cause don't nobody never get and it's not like he just like Lamar. He just dodging and all this gonna get. I ain't never seen him get blasted in the pocket anyway.
No, I ain't either.
Yeah, it's all it's gonna take, man. Somebody just gone light his ass on up
and he the only one do this shit, man. Dude, if Lamar break the pocket like that and run and slide, he still get hit. Halftime, them mother don't even throw a flag.
No. That's what happened with Cam. Cam was getting his ass destroyed.
Exactly. Like, man, I'm sick of that
just
shit.
Because
man.
I'm the biggest motherfucker out here, don't mean I don't deserve the same protection as any other quarterback.
Right.
That's not my fault.
And Cam was playing within the rules, man. I mean, not saying that, Mahomes not, but the shit he do, man, he walked that line to, I'm finna act like I'm finna slide and pick up an extra yard or two. I ain't, dude, you better get your ass down, cause.
Yeah, all it's gonna take is him to get his ass hit like Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. I ain't wishing no injury on my G or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, man, dude, you playing.
You want it on yourself. Yeah. You bring it on yourself.
So I know it's a lot of motherfuckers want to bring their wood on him. So, but man, like I said, man, they cheat for them so damn much, man. The offensive linemen be offsides and shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You lining back off the line, they don't call it. Yeah, they holding like false starting.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really respect Kansas City as a dynasty, like a lot of other teams that was called dynasties,
like New England.
Yeah, New England, the Niners, hell, the Cowboys, the Steelers back in the day. You know, because man, look, them motherfuckers, they were playing ball then, but
it was a different time then. It was a different time.
Man, y'all getting helped.
Yeah.
Like, shit, come on, man.
Waiting them, they had to create their own help with Deflategate and spine on the other team and shit like that. But yeah, this shit here, man, is like, I can't think of no team that went to 7 straight AFC championship games.
Yep.
And y'all on the cusp of 3-peating. Winning 4 out of 5 years. Yeah. Because the last team to 3-peat was in New England.
They didn't 3-peat.
But they won 3 out of 4.
Nobody 3-peat.
Yeah, they won 3 out of 4. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but they won 2000, 2001, and then 2003. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if, Mahomes, he got skills, man. I ain't gonna deny.
He a talented, he most definitely.
Most definitely. But I'm like, dude, come on, man. Stop helping these folks. Let them earn it. Shit.
Well, I can tell you, like I said, Taylor Swift there.
It's a dub.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting my money on Kansas City.
Man, Buffalo.
Mafia.
Give you ex-Buffalo fan. Call them up, man. Shit.
Mafia. Man, look.
Call them up, man.
Everybody that was playing back then, they probably dead.
Rolling over in their grave.
Jim Kelly got cancer. Thurman, I don't know where he at.
Looking for his helmet still.
I don't know what Don Beebe at and Bruce Smith. I don't hardly see none of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's Bennett. Is he in jail?
I don't know.
Dura Tally.
Right.
They had some
Steve
talent, dog.
Tasker.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a squad.
So did
Andre, yeah. They had a James Lawson, right. They had a squad. They just couldn't get over their first Super Bowl.
Their defense was straight though, man.
Yeah.
And my dude at the corner, what's his name? What, Nate something?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They were position covered.
Yeah, they were straight, man.
Yep, they had every position covered. And they're 3-4.
Yeah, they were rolling, man.
They just couldn't get over their first Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, man. So of course, the Texans lost 23-14 to Kansas City. Eagles defeated the Rams 28-22. Bills defeated the Ravens 27-25. What you feeling about that game?
I figured once Buffalo kind of jumped out on them, even though Baltimore did make their little run, I just feel like, man, Buffalo was in control of their game all the way. Because even if Baltimore would have scored, it was still like a minute or something left. Yeah.
So
they would have got in field goal range and won the game.
Yeah, so my guy getting death threats and everything, man.
Man, that ain't cool.
Mark Andrews.
Like I said, I'm glad it ain't a black dude, but I mean, Lamar fumbled.
He did.
But I mean, I guess this shit don't count for him because he do so much. But yeah, it was a good game.
I mean, yeah. I hear Buffalo going to the Super Bowl against Detroit, and we all know Detroit fell to Washington 45-31. Man, Goff looked like some shit out there, didn't he, man? He went back to his old ways. Man, he went.
Seems like, man, them buys ain't really helping.
Not at all.
You already resting them. Well, they had to play their last game anyway because of seed implications. But y'all just didn't look the same. Then why y'all got Jameson throwing the fucking ball? There's too many trick plays. Then that man humping the ground and shit. I'm like, man, you know you finna that. It's like he ain't got it all the way up here. Because he just keep doing dumb shit. But dude, you knew you was like this nigga humping the ground.
You got CTE?
Can't get right. That's what he got. Can't get right.
Oh, man. So Jared Goff, he went 23 for 40, 313 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 picks.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I guess they just weren't prepared for what Washington had for them.
And Jaden Daniels, man, he just looked so poised out there.
Mm-hmm.
Calm. He made some throws. I was like, God damn, dude, that's some veteran type shit there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was this dude, he gonna come up. I mean, we just seeing this as a rookie. If he stay healthy, shit.
Right. And he they just really need to get them another legitimate running back. Mm-hmm. I mean, Eckler, he old.
Yeah.
And Brian Robinson, he all right. They just need to get them another legitimate running back. You got everything else. You got a veteran tight end. You straight at the receivers position with McLaren. The other dude, he be having the dropsies. What's his name? Brown or whatever. But he did catch that long jump though.
You see the ball placement on that jump?
Shit. Yeah. The only thing they got to do is, maybe tighten up the defense a little bit.
Yeah.
Which we all know, the head coach is defensive minded anyway. Yeah. So they'll get that.
Yeah, they defense ain't dominant, but they do just enough,
they went out there and got Marshawn Lattimore, which, that was something they needed. That was good. Yeah, that was an upgrade. So and then both of their defensive tackles hurt, ain't it?
I didn't know that.
I think
both of them were hurt.
Yeah, I think the two boys they're from Alabama. I think they hurt. So they got hurt earlier though. So
you got Bobby Wagner. I know.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
but shit, he's still playing good ball.
No, not a Baker running you over.
you play good against Detroit.
Yeah, but if Baker Mayfield running you over.
Yeah.
So yeah, they could get younger at the linebacker position. Now that Luvo, he good. Yeah. He good. Yeah, they just maybe get a little bit more on pass rushing and stuff. They straight.
They can use another edge.
Yep, they straight.
Yeah. So like I said, man, they got to deal with them for years to come, man. Yep. So that was my Super Bowl prediction, Detroit and Buffalo. So
and it's gonna be Washington and Kansas City. And Kansas City gonna take it all.
Nice. Don't do me like that, man. Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah. Yep.
Buffalo gonna
as long as it ain't out there snowing. I just feel like if Washington stops Saquon, they gonna win.
They gonna have to throw the ball this time, man, because they feel it just been getting by.
Right.
With running the ball. That's
what I'm saying. Right. That's what you want to do in the playoffs. But if Washington stops Saquon, because Hershey just seems like he just after it sometimes. He do.
It's just something about them. I'm just like,
But then he got hurt. I don't know if it was his ankle or whatever, but
and then look at it like this for Washington. This is a division rival.
Mm-hmm.
We done played y'all twice already, so
and they split too. Then,
so
and even though Philly got the home game, I think Washington got the confidence.
Yeah, they do.
They got the confidence,
and all that comes from Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
like, this man done gave this whole organization confidence, man. Shit.
Yep. Dude. That's what happens when you change ownership. It's Snyder gone.
Yeah.
You got Magic and different owner. That's the start. Then you gotta hire to get the right coach. And he brought in, pieces to the veterans in the positions that he needed. That's what coaches do.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get that shit with Jerry. I know that.
Jerry said, fuck it, I'm a coach.
Right.
I got every other title. I'm a GM, the president, the owner, the CEO, and the coach.
And shit, he the damn chaplain and the damn medical examiner. He all this shit. Nah, we can't draft him. His dick ain't big enough. Meat watcher. Damn meat watcher.
Old pervert, man.
80-year-old man out here watching sausage. Watching sausage, man.
Hey, goddamn. Sausage party. Damn, Jerry, you an idiot, man. Shit.
And that's really, man, unless, his son follow in the same footsteps, man, I don't think Dallas going to start moving in the right direction till Jerry gone.
And if Jerry do move on, I think
I'm
his
talking
son,
about move on as far as like in the dirt.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But I'm just saying, yeah, I know what you're talking about. His son probably gonna want that same shit. I want to be the owner, the CEO, and the general manager.
What's his name? Steven.
Steven, yeah.
I think he would be more inclined to listen to outside people compared to Jerry. Because Jerry been in it too long.
He gonna be just like Jerry. Jerry grooming him to be just like him.
Now, you can't be like your dad. Now, if you do that, then y'all never win another match. Because just think about it. Everybody knows Jimmy built that team.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy built that team with them drafts and the picks that he made, getting rid of Herschel, drafting Aikman, all the fourth and fifth, third, fourth, fifth round picks he made that panned out. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you got rid of him because you ain't like the spotlight.
Yep.
Now, we all know when Barry won the championship, we all know that was all Jimmy. That was Jimmy. Because you didn't even last in Dallas.
Right.
Well, he lasted like another year or so. Mm-hmm. So basically, Jerry going to continue to get puppets.
That's
like you got Parcells and y'all couldn't win.
And they had some good teams with Parcells.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all couldn't win with Parcells. A Super Bowl, what do you want, 2 Super Bowls? Yep. Then did New England go to a Super Bowl with him?
They did. And they lost.
Did they?
Yeah, to Green Bay.
So the experience there. And Parcells said it himself. I mean, if you want me to cook the food, at least let me buy the groceries.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying, man. As a coach for the Dallas Cowboys, draft night come, you sitting over there like this.
Yeah. You ain't got no control, no say-so, no nothing.
Like, I might not want this guy. I might feel like he don't fit my system.
Yeah, you'll get it.
So after the game over with, they come talk to you before they come talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
You giving the injury reports, all that shit. What you think went wrong in the game. So by the time it's my turn to come up to the podium, the damn reporter's nothing left. You don't want to talk to me.
You might have say-so over your 4th and 5th and 6th round picks. But when it comes to what you need, and Dallas need a lot.
They do. They do.
And I can guarantee you, they won't draft no running back in the first round.
You don't think they're going to get Junty?
Mm-hmm. Because if you really look at it outside the box, man, Dowdle actually had a decent season. Given his opportunities. Now, he didn't get in the end zone much, but later on in the season, that boy was running.
Yeah.
So now you got to look at that like, okay, he had a pretty decent season. Now, where else do they need help at? And you know what's Jerry's favorite position? Wide receiver.
Need another wide out.
Yeah. So that's probably where they're going to go. But I don't know what receiver is worthy of them getting what they're getting, like 12 or 13 or something?
Yeah, 12.
So I don't know what receiver is worthy of them getting at 12. Then you really don't have no stud on the defensive tackles or linebacker.
You need linebacker.
But you at least need somebody, that stop the run.
Yeah.
They don't have no stud at the defensive tackle. I know it's some good defensive tackle that's going to be out there.
But they got Mozzie.
Now, they do the same thing with linebacker. You ain't got that either. You ain't got that either. So, yeah, and then offensive line, too.
Yeah, definitely need that.
Yeah. So they need
They need quite a bit, man.
If I was Jerry, this was what I would do. I would, if you got the 12th pick, I will start calling teams. Anybody want to move up to give us an extra pick here, maybe in the 4th, 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Move down 3 or 4 spots. And try to build this roster. Because you ain't got the money. So the only way you're going to be able to build this roster up is via the draft.
Sure will.
Because your draft picks don't really count towards your salary cap. Not like Dak and damn CD.
$100 million between 2 players.
Because they, that money, is like locked in. Then you got to look at what you're going to do Parsons.
Yep.
Now, that's another thing you could do. Look, we can't afford them. So do somebody want to give us a first round for next year?
Dude, that would break his heart if he got to move on from Parsons.
I know it.
That shit would send him on to the grave.
He get too attached.
That shit would send him on to the grave right there.
He get too attached, man. So.
Not Parsons. But hey, Texans joining us for Tostitos dip.
Mm-hmm. Ravens.
Tostitos.
I figured I wasn't gonna hear from Q today.
Detroit. I was pulling for y'all.
I think America was kind of pulling for Detroit because it's been so long.
Mm-hmm. And the Rams.
Yeah, they just a team. I don't know, man. They went all out to get their Super Bowl 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And here they are with a young team and still making the playoffs.
Yeah.
With Puka, and then Verse and all the players that got on defense. Cooper Kupp just
fell off
after the knee.
He probably ain't gonna be back with them.
Nah, he probably gone. But he had his time.
Yeah, he did.
Stafford looked like he still got a couple more years left.
So he trying to decide on what he gonna do with his future. I'm sure he probably gonna come back.
Yeah. I think he probably won. Now McVay left, and I think he probably won.
Oh yeah.
And at one point, McVay was talking about leaving, but he did a hell of a job. Did they win the West? Yeah, they won the West.
They won the West.
So, you got to give them credit from what they had with Donald and the corner. What's his name? Ramsey. It's just all the talent that they had. All those players gone.
Von Miller, Floyd. They definitely bought that Super Bowl.
Yeah. But it's crazy because that was just literally like 3 years ago.
And do they got a first round pick yet? Because I know they gave all them over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They done built their team basically from mid-rounders.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to have one this past year with Verse. I think he was a first.
Yeah. So they probably the first year they hit one.
Yeah, so he had to have been a first rounder.
Florida State.
But yeah, they done found Puka. They done got real lucky with him.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got a veteran in Stafford. The Kyron Williams, he young.
Yeah. You got to stop all that fumbling, man.
Yeah.
He put that ball
They'll get you on the bench.
Yes, sir. But mighty funny he ain't fumbling against the Niners nail time this season.
Yeah.
Ugly motherfucker.
All right, man. We can go ahead, man, and get to our Top Dog and Slaw Dog Awards. Cue the music. Now, you've been checking us out on YouTube or listening to our podcast on your favorite podcast app. We got our Top Dog, Slaw Dog Awards, where we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week and throw shade at the ones that stunk it up for the week. Sucker ducker.
Yes, sir.
Who you got for your top dog and slaw dog in this final college playoff championship game?
My college football top dog of the week award winner goes to Ohio State running back Quinshawn Judkins.
Who?
Quinshawn Judkins.
Oh, let me get that up.
There he is. Let me tell you what this dude did in the national championship game live on prime time last night. This dude hit 11 carries for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's an average of 9.1 yards per carry. And he also had 2 catches for 21 yards and another touchdown. Man, he totally got them in Ohio State in this game.
He's a junior.
Yeah. Yeah, the game is life.
I think he probably gonna bounce.
Yeah, after that game, I bounced too.
And I think the other running back here, senior, he probably gonna bounce too. Well, that's 2 running backs Dallas could get.
Yeah.
The only thing with Trayvon, he just stayed hurt majority of his career. But Judkins, man, he's solid.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, he had an outstanding game. I'm not sure who won the player of the year in the game. I mean, player of the game, but I didn't see.
They probably gave it to that freshman boy, probably.
They probably did, but shit, he didn't really have no big game though. He just got a big
Yeah, they had just 1 touchdown.
Yep.
That was just a blown. How y'all do that?
I see.
That was just blown. Like, this the best dude on a offense. And y'all just lost him.
Yeah.
Y'all lost him.
But Quinshawn Judkins, with their performance in the national championship game, you gets my top dog of the week. My slaw dog. My slaw dog of the national championship game. If y'all watched the game, it pretty much wasn't hard to pick. I had to go with Notre Dame's defense. Now, this is what they did in the national championship game when all the lights were shining at their brightest. They allowed 445 yards of total offense, 214 yards rushing, and you gave up 31 straight points.
Yeah, because they scored first.
Yeah. Y'all went up 7-0 when the game started. Then after that, the bottom fell out. You gave up 31 straight points. Your defense didn't get a stop until, goddamn it, the end of the third quarter when they got the turnover or something like that.
Oh, shit. I stopped watching that 21-7. Because they didn't stop them 3 straight possessions. I was like, it's over. Ain't nothing to see here. I checked back and see what the final score was, which I saw it was like 31-23.
Yep.
I said, okay, Notre Dame coming back, but it's like 2 minutes left in the game. I was like, I think Ohio State still got this. So it was 31-7.
Yep. They scored the first 7 points.
Yep, I saw that.
And the bottom fell out like I said.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So I'm like, man, the biggest game of y'all season.
Yeah.
The natty. Your defense can't stop nothing.
Yeah.
But hey, you won second place and you managed to get a slaw dog. Slaw ass performance, man.
All right, man. So for my top dog in the natty, I went with the head coach, Ryan Day.
They talking about firing him.
And that's the reason why. You off the hot seat now. You lost to Michigan 4 years in a row. The only thing to solidify your job is for you to win it all. And that's what you did. So that didn't bought you another year, 2 years of time. But you most definitely recruiting your ass off.
Yeah.
Now, if you just so happen to get Judkins to come back, maybe you find you another quarterback in a portal, or Maybe you got one already in the wings. I could be the favorites to win it again next year.
I forgot how many millions they said they dished out.
Now, you know it's a lot.
Yeah.
NILs.
Yeah.
The only thing is you're gonna have to go to Michigan next season. But I mean, you got the talent. You had the talent to beat them. Y'all just underperformed. But you know, sometimes, man, when you take 2 steps back, you find a way to move 5 steps forward. And obviously, that game was pivotal into y'all making y'all championship run. I mean, I said I just feel like Ohio State was the best team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And they proved it.
They played like it.
So Ryan Day and Ohio State I'm finna say buck naked. Buckeyes. You get my top dog.
Everybody get bucky naked. But hey, here's an interesting thing right quick. That loss to Michigan, had it been a 14 playoff, Ohio State would have been at home.
So who would have made it? Oregon, Georgia,
Texas.
Notre Dame.
Yeah. You know they were going to put Texas in there if it was just 4.
But Texas would have had 2 losses.
Yeah. Boise? Let's see who would you look at the brackets and see.
Yeah, it would have been Oregon. Like I said, Texas lost to Georgia, so they wouldn't have made it. Notre Dame would have been in there. And I don't know.
So you had Arizona State number 4, Oregon, Boise State was 3.
You got to look at the playoff ranking, not the bracket.
Okay.
You got to look at the ranking. Who was ranked where?
Let's do. I don't know what week to start though. Week 16.
They still should have. Let me see. Yeah, because it might not. They probably would have had the final ranking by now.
Yeah, because it was Oregon at 1, Georgia at 2, Texas and Penn State.
Penn State would have made it. Nah, because they lost.
Got 2 losses. Georgia had 2 losses.
But Georgia would have got in because they the SEC champions.
Gotcha.
Notre Dame would have got in because they only had 1 loss. Now Penn State lost to Oregon in the Big Ten championship game. So yeah, you would have probably had to went week
15.
Probably.
Yeah, it's still the same.
Yeah.
Got Oregon, Texas, Penn State, and Notre Dame. Well, that probably would have been it then. Because Oregon was undefeated in Texas, Penn State, Notre Dame all had 1 loss at that time.
But Penn State and Texas played in a conference championship
game. Yeah, so it would have been week 16 then.
They probably would have put Ohio State in.
With 2
Indiana.
losses.
But Indiana probably would have got in. Because they only had 1 loss at the time.
Yep. So it would have been Oregon,
Notre Dame, Georgia, and probably Indiana. Oh, yeah.
So they reap a little benefit right there.
Yeah. All right, so for my slaw dog for the championship game, I selected Notre Dame's running game. Now, you finished the game with 26 carries for 53 yards, but your quarterback had 40. 40 yards out of the 53. So that means your running back only had 13 afterwards.
God.
Now, y'all supposed to be a running team, and I know a lot of them yards came on the first drive.
Yeah.
Yep. So, you got to run the ball. And if you would have kept running the ball, you would have tired out, Ohio State defense to a certain degree. But, man, your quarterback can't be your leading rusher.
Not at all.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
It don't look right when it happens.
And really, then when you look at Notre Dame, they really don't have no threat at the wide receiver position. Like I said, they talked about the Love running back, but he ain't do nothing. So, yeah. So Notre Dame run game. Y'all get my slaw dog of the week.
Yeah, that's terrible.
All right, man. So who you got for the NFL?
Hey, is it any doubt who my NFL top dog of the week is?
That could be.
Hey, I went with the man himself. We talked about him earlier. Washington's quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Mm-hmm. My G went 22 for 31, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's an average of 9.6 yards per pass. He had a QBR 91.8 and a rating of 122.9. Mm-hmm. So he got up in Detroit's ass, mm-hmm. which something that I didn't think was going to happen. I thought that, they would be satisfied just making it to the game and Detroit would just, have their way with them. But, hey, that's why they play the game.
Exactly.
But he did his part.
Yeah.
He showed up and showed out. So with that performance, Jaden Daniels, you get my top dog of the week. And now, the moment y'all all been waiting for, my slaw dog of the week in the NFL. Oh, man, this slaw dog here, man, he started out having a pretty good game, Then, he started having some damn hiccups. Oh, man, they don't want us to show this slaw dog. But I'm sure y'all already know who he is.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's too far-fetched.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can make it, yeah. Mark Andrews, Baltimore Ravens tight end. Like I said, you start out having a good game, man. This is what you had. You had 5 catches for 61 yards. Then you had a fumble, and you dropped a game-time 2-point conversion. The ball hit you right in the hands. You just didn't want it. It was just like the ball was just too hot for you or something. Like, oh, man, it's hot. It's hot. I got a chance to make a big play. I don't want it.
And I know on a play like that, he's the number one option anyway.
Yeah.
No worse than 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I believe he was the number one option. So you knew it was coming to you. Now, they talked about, well, it was kind of behind them. No. Man, you in the NFL, bro.
You got to make them.
You making millions of dollars. Exactly. That motherfucker hit you in the hands.
You're supposed to catch it.
You got to catch it. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a throw.
It wasn't. Because he caught it, man. And
he just bobbled it.
Yeah. So he didn't have to reach behind him or nothing, right. To get the ball. It hit him right where it needed to hit him at. But I guess the moment was just too big for him.
And once he would have hit the ground, he would have fell in there. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, as long as the ball crossed the plane, you good.
You're good. Damn, Mark. And then you're getting death threats and shit now, man.
That's unfortunate.
But I hate that part of it for you, man. But hey.
This ain't no Super Bowl.
Nah.
Super Bowl, maybe. I can understand because probably the majority of the death threats came from folks who fucked up parlays and shit.
You about right, no?
Fan duo. I know a lot of people was mad when that Kansas City joint.
Yeah.
They took a safety. So whoever took the over, they mad. It was 9.5, dog. They won by 9. You know they was mad.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shit like that. Ruining the game, I tell you. But Mark Andrews, man, keep your head up, man.
Yeah, man.
You had a good season, and you also got this slaw dog. Slow ass Mark Andrews.
Yeah, man. So for my top dog in the NFL, I'm going with, I guess you can legitimately say he's the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's the 8th running back to get 2,000.
2K.
And that's Saquon Barkley. He had 26 carries for 205 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's an average of 7.9 yards per rush. And I think he also had like 4 receptions for 20-something yards, but this man on a whole nother level right now.
So will.
And I kind of hate that he didn't go ahead and rub it in the Giants' face and got the record on their ass after they turned their back on you. They didn't even get nothing for you either.
Yep. I'd have got that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't, if it ain't broken down, it's probably gonna be a while for somebody else come along.
Yeah.
Unless he's able to do it again next year.
I don't think so.
But
I don't think so. 2K sway.
Yeah. But he most definitely is a upgrade for Philadelphia. And
difference maker.
And they most definitely proven him because now they won game from going to the Super Bowl. So with that, Saquon Barkley, man, you gets my top dog of the week.
I'd have got that record. I'd have rubbed it in Eric Dickerson's face and the Giants.
I'm most definitely gonna rub it. I mean, it ain't about Dickerson. I most definitely would have rubbed it in the Giants' face.
Man, I'd have rubbed in Eric Dickerson too because he didn't want me to break them all.
They just bitter. You got a record that's been sitting there since the 80s. I mean,
yeah.
So my slow dog is the Detroit Lions.
Ooh.
Offense at that. So how you come off the bye being the number 1 seed and you got 5 turnovers, 4 interceptions, 3 by Goff, 1 by Jameson, and a fumble by Goff as well. That is not playoff football.
Nope.
And you already know in this game, you lose the turnover battle.
You lose the game.
You lose the game. That's almost a certified L. And y'all just didn't get it done. And y'all had a lot of people, man, riding with y'all. Y'all was like the Cinderella, but not the Cinderella. Everybody was rooting for y'all.
Yep.
And it just ain't y'all time now. And like we discussed earlier, if y'all lose y'all offense coordinator and defensive coordinator, man, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a wrap. And let y'all, hire within, and maybe those 2 people can, keep the train moving. But if y'all come in, hire somebody from the outside, I just don't see it. I just don't see it happen.
That train ain't gonna keep on rolling.
But you can't do what y'all did. You still put up what, 30, didn't it?
Yeah, 31.
With 5 turnovers? But it ain't enough, man. So with that Detroit Lions offense, man, I guess my slow dog.
Shout out to our guy Divine Grill, man. I know he a Detroit fan. Feel bad for you, brother.
I thought he liked the Titans.
Nah, he a Detroit fan. We need to call him up, see if we can get something sent over here to eat.
They probably like, it's too cold out here. Oh, man. So, all right, so we now at the last segment of our show. And that's our games of the week. So basically just, AFC, NFC championship game. So
yeah,
go ahead and start off with the AFC. Get that pulled on up. Now y'all want to play. You want to play?
All right, there we go. So I got the AFC Championship game, where it's the 13-4 Buffalo Bills go on the road to see the 15-2 Kansas City Chiefs. These teams have played 56 times, including 6 postseason games against one another. Buffalo leads this series 30-25-1. Now, Buffalo defeated Kansas City 30-21 back in November of this season. Now, Kansas City also won the last 3 playoff games, including last season, AFC Divisional playoff game, 27-24. Now, I'm pulling for Buffalo. Make no mistakes about that shit. If you didn't know, now you know. Now, the spread goes like this. If y'all want to put something down on it, it goes Kansas City -2, the money line 130, the over-under is 47.5. What you think, brother?
I just don't think Buffalo gonna go in Kansas City and win.
You don't see it happening. So you're gonna take that -2.
I'm just gonna take KC on money line straight up. I just don't see until it happens.
All right.
With the Taylor Swift effect. Until it happens, man, I got to roll with KC.
There you go. There you go.
I just got to, until it happens, dog. Because like I said, let's see. I know Cincinnati went into Kansas City and did it.
Yeah. And about the last one to do
and 18. Well, it wasn't 18. I know New England went. But I don't think Kansas City was in the AFC Championship game that year. So, oh, man.
That won the AFC Championship game? When D4 jumped off sides?
It was.
Yeah, to go to the Super Bowl.
It was. So, yep. Damn.
7 straight years.
Yeah. Damn. That's crucial. And I think a lot of people was rooting for them then because they were tired of Brady.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. Yep, you're right, bro. All right, so for my game of the week, I got the NFC Championship game where you got the Commanders. This shit say Washington football team. But y'all already know.
Same thing.
Yeah. Going to Philly. So right now, Washington is averaging 28 points per game and Philly is averaging 27. Defensively, Washington is giving up 23 and Philly is giving up 17. Let me check and see what the odds are on this job.
I'm sure Philly the favorite.
So right now, Philly is -6.
6.
Money line is -250 and the over-under is 47.5.
I thought it might have been closer than that, like 3.5.
I mean, it probably get down to, I don't know, maybe 4.5 about Sunday.
Because I'm like 2 divisional teams.
Yeah, rivals, right. It should be a little closer than that, but we'll see. But I'm riding with Washington, man.
Me too.
I'm riding with Washington. Like I said, if they can stop Saquon, Washington will be there. But they're not going to beat Kansas City either.
Kansas City won't even be there. It's going to be the repeat of the 90s, Buffalo and Washington.
Think so.
We're going to be singing, Hail to the Victor.
You ain't going to be singing Mafia, Mafia, Mafia. Buffalo Mafia.
Smoked out, loped out.
Man, I'll tell you what, if Buffalo win, man, I'm going to go back. Nah, I'm just.
See.
I ain't going back.
You ain't going back?
Nah. Yeah, shit, Tampa got 2 since, you know what I'm saying? I done been with them. Buffalo ain't got nothing.
This could be the start.
Yeah, this their first AFC Championship game since then, ain't it?
I think they lost to Mahomes and them in the AFC Championship game one time, didn't they? No, they didn't. No, that was the divisional.
Yeah, I think every time they lost to them was divisional.
Yeah, divisional. Yep.
'Cause I know they played the Ravens
last year, right?
I think they didn't play the Ravens twice. And I know they played Cincinnati. I know they played who else? Damn. I don't know.
I know Brady won them times.
Yeah, Brady
it was
was
twice.
in.
One, did they play Brady them twice? Let's see.
If they played Brady twice, they didn't beat Brady.
Yeah, they did play them in the AFC Championship game, 21.
Buffalo?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Lost 38-24.
All right. So, well, here you go.
There it is.
We finna see. We finna find out. Finna fuck around and find out, y'all.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it on.
All right, man. I think that's it for the show, man. You got it? I ain't throwing up. Anything else you want to put out there?
Nah, I think I'm good, man, on everything. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right, man. Like we do every week around this time, man. Shout out to everybody, man, who dropped us a comment today, man. We appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Much love. And if y'all know somebody who need a dope podcast to check out, y'all tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast. We're on all your major platforms. As you can see, we are on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for us. And if you dig this hat I got on and this hoodie, y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered, man. Y'all take advantage of free shipping.
Yeah, we do get a commission for any purchase you make, and those proceeds will go to us continuously bringing this hot podcast to y'all.
This dopeness, you dig? Like I said, we trying to ship this shit all up and down the Mississippi, man. We can't do it without y'all help.
Yes, sir.
And if y'all need some deep down field gear, y'all get at us on there. We'll make sure you get straight on there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's dip season. 2 more teams will be eating dip this weekend. So who would it be? We'll find out.
Yeah. So.
Anything else on your plate, brother?
Man, that's it, man.
All right, man. Hey, Sunday's championship weekend, man. AFC and NFC championship game. So who gonna win? We'll find out. Y'all make sure y'all come back next Tuesday, man. We'll be right here getting y'all our thoughts on this shit. So for my dog Gip, I'm your dude Martell the Sucker Ducker. We gonna catch y'all next week. We gone. I said, Niners at home.